I told you we were gonna be late. Hurry now and catch up to the bus. We were supposed to escort the inmates, not dash after them, you know?
I know. I got this now.
And people ask why you haven't been promoted yet. You sure are one hell of a lazy cop, Marsh.
I'm not. Besides, you haven't left my side yet. Can't be that bad now, can I?
Then hit the gas and make up for it.
I can see the bus. We made it.
Just about. Hey, aren't those guys behind us going a bit fast?
Lucia, thank God you and your team are here.
Good to see you two are still standing.
Yeah, we were lucky. Not sure if all the other folks here were too.
We'll look out for them. You go on and worry about your own work now.
Hey, Nat. You good?
Scratches and bruises.
Good lord, are you okay? What a nasty crash. I heard of the escape attempt via dispatch.
More than an attempt, I'm afraid. One definitely got away, and others tried to.
Besides that, our car is trashed. Can you fetch a ride for us?
You can just take mine when you're done here. I'll just go back with someone else. Don't worry.
Thanks a lot, Gary. Mind if we take the securing gear out of your car, too?
You take what you need. You start working on the accident, and I'll check in with the emergency personnel. My car is right there next to the bus, ready to go, so to speak.
Officers, how are you getting on with documenting the scene?
Oh, what have we done to not get a "how are you" from you anymore?
I saw you working and now you're standing in front of me, so I assume you're well enough.
Someone stole your best test tube last night?
What she's trying to say is we're surprised you're already up and focused so early in the day.
This is what our job requires, Officer Marshall. Shall I remind you of a proper procedure to preserve evidence found at crime scenes?
We're good, thanks.
Oh, my head. It hurts. What happened?
Officer, what's up? Everything all right?
Not exactly the morning I was hoping for. First I'm late, then we crash, and now some inmates are on the run.
And the positive side of things, Nat and you are not injured. That's good, ain't it? And if that's not doing it for you, at least try to admire the sunrise.
Guess you're right. Thanks for the advice. Hey, Nat. I hope you don't mind me driving after the crash.
Nah, I trust you. Besides, I prefer to keep an eye out. As a passenger, you know.
Yeah, right.
And the last escaped convict on our list is Travis Cole. He's from Apaloya City, 32 years old and serving time for smuggling and money laundering. That may not sound like much, but he and the other escapees are dangerous people.
Money laundering? Doesn't sound like someone who'd have this crazy gang behind him.
We'll figure out the reason when we catch him. Shush now.
We'll coordinate our efforts as follows. 1 K91 will investigate the scene for further clues. 1 Tango 10, that's you, Marshall and Cordero, will look for the getaway car. All other available units follow up on your regular duties, but keep an eye out for anything connected to this case. You find anything, you come to us immediately.
You've checked enough files now. That won't help us find Cole. Let's search for that black Grant Crest now.
Right, let's head out. Think we'll find that car? It's gotta be as old as our new squad car.
Might not be the most common car, but we can't miss it.
Hey Josh, we're heading out again and need our gear.
Coming right up.
Oh, by the way, how did the game go yesterday? Did you guys play well?
We didn't win. But the boys played well. Did a lot of what we practiced during the last training sessions.
The Maris Eagles are still unbeaten then?
They're a good team. Great coach, great attitude, but don't you have some work to do?
We're leaving.
Stay safe. Remember, even the simplest traffic stop can turn nasty.
One Tango 10, this is dispatch. A black Grant Crest was spotted on multiple traffic cameras. I'm transmitting an assumed location to you now.
1 Tango 10 to dispatch. Copy. Thanks for the update.
Sir, please turn off the engine and place your hands on the steering wheel.
I'm late already. Make it quick.
Care to explain why you're in such a hurry?
Busy day, officer.
Is that also why you were speeding? We'll come back to that. Please show me your license, vehicle registration, and proof of insurance.
I'm pretty sure you know my name, officer.
I insist, sir. We have to follow proper procedures.
A waste of time.
I'll just take a quick look around. About what I've noticed, looks like I didn't find any other violations except for the speeding. Mr. Mercer, we clearly caught you speeding, despite what you say. I'm writing you a ticket now.
Sure, do what you have to. But, officer, listen. I'm a very valuable member of society. Always paying my taxes, always working for the people.
What are you trying to say, sir?
I'm saying I have places to be, things to do, and people will profit. You might profit as well. You see, how about an exchange? You keep the speeding ticket, and instead, accept these 2 tickets for the Supersonic Mosquitoes show next weekend.
No, thank you, Mr. Mercer. You might want to sell them to someone to help you pay your parking ticket, though.
Then pretend you didn't hear that.
I won't hand out any punishment this time, but I'm warning you to be more aware in future.
Okay, thanks for the warning. Are we finished here?
Dispatch to 1 Tango 10. Are you receiving?
1 Tango 10 to dispatch. Loud and clear.
Another black Grant crest was reported.
Reported? By whom?
A local mechanic. We told him to keep a lookout. His name is Dragon, by the way.
Good idea. When did he call?
A minute ago. We're transmitting the location.
We're on our way.
Please remain calm and place your hands on the steering wheel.
Hola, cabron. What's the reason? Why did you stop me? I did no wrong.
Routine check, sir. No reason to get angry. Please show me your license, vehicle registration, and proof of insurance.
Papers, yeah? I got my papers. Funny police are always asking for papers. I got a face, you know? You see it?
Just show me the documents, please. We're not here looking for trouble.
Trouble is my middle name.
Stay there for a moment while I take a look. Mr. Robasto, are you feeling well? You seem a bit off.
The name's Carlos. Carlos de Loco. I'm all as well, officer. All fine, all good. Nothing that...
Nothing that... Carlos, is there anything you'd like to tell us?
Nah, man. I can't. It's all good. The devil can't know.
Please step out of your vehicle now.
Sure, cabron. Let me just grab my gun so we're even. Huh?
I advise you to stay away from any firearms. We're authorized to defend ourselves if you attack us.
Quit the fancy talk. I was just joking.
About the trunk of your vehicle. I'm going to search your trunk now. Please stay where you are.
Tranquilo, man. No need for that.
Don't worry. Just routine, like I said.
Be careful with my stuff.
A weapon. Let's see if I can find a number on it. Looks suspiciously like drugs. Let's do a few tests. I think you might be under the influence of alcohol. I'm going to conduct a DUI test now.
Nah, thanks. Won't find anything anyway.
Let's do a breathalyzer test. Your alcohol test is negative.
Told ya, I did nothing. I'm not drunk driving, officer.
You're showing signs of using narcotics. We'll need to conduct a drug test.
The devil won't comply with your test.
You're talking nonsense, Carlos. Just let me do the test. The test shows you are under the influence of cocaine.
Concho!
Now to conclude this check. You are under arrest for driving under the influence of cocaine and transporting narcotics in your vehicle. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court.
No! Damn it, it's not me! It's the devil! Loco devil!
Our call sign is actually 1 Tango 10, Major.
Sure. Come again when you're done crashing duty vehicles.
Sir, that is in no way our fault. Besides, this old car is enough of a punishment.
Speaking of punishment, I heard about you stopping Mr. Mercer today.
Did we do something wrong? Are we in trouble?
He called a short while ago. He wanted to file a complaint about you.
A complaint? We didn't do anything to him.
I talked him out of making the complaint. Though I expect you to treat friends of the department with more respect.
Sir, we didn't treat him badly. That's not fair. He was...
You heard me. If this reflects negatively on the PD, you are finished. Are we clear?
Clear, sir.
Let's get to the topic at hand. Your most recent suspect. Who'd you bring in?
Male, 26 years old, named Carlos Abasto. We arrested him primarily for driving under the influence of narcotics. He was driving a black Grand Crest.
And what does he say about the car he was driving? Is he connected to our case?
He was pretty out of it when we got to him. We'll have to try again with a proper interrogation.
Get to it then.
Want to play good cop, bad cop? That might get the guy talking. He sure is gullible.
At least as long as he's under the influence. Yeah, it might work.
I'll be good cop, showing a helping hand and be nice.
Let's see if I can scare him. The big bad cop. Jig's up, Carlos. We'll get down to the truth now.
For your information, everything you say in this room will be recorded.
What truth are you talking about? Beat it. I know nothing.
Watch your mouth.
What am I even doing here? You caught me? Fine. Now, leave me be.
I'll make it short then. Your car was used in a prison break last night. You're our main suspect.
Puta madre! The hell! I was nowhere. I got some white stuff, yeah? But I don't know nothing about that.
To get to the point, Carlos, do you have an alibi for last night and the early hours of today?
Yeah, no, I was with my homies. Didn't have my car. They had to pick me up.
You know this sounds made up, right? We'll check all the information you're giving us, and if it's wrong...
No! I didn't have my car. Maybe it was there, but I wasn't.
Now we're getting somewhere. Who did you give it to?
Gracias a Dios you believe in me. I'm, let's say, a bit low on cash, and I lent it to...
Pick up the pace, Carlos. Spit it out.
No. You see? I can't.
Because you're lying?
Or because someone is threatening you?
She's worse than the devil, I swear. You don't want to meet her.
What can you tell us about her? How do you know her? And why did she have your car?
Hey, I don't know her at all. I just met her and...
It's either her or you, Carlos. Tell us more.
Not much to say. No, she's Latina too. I met her like once, maybe twice.
If you can tell us more, please do. The more you cooperate with us, the more favorable our report will look in your case.
She's right. We might put in a good word or two about you if what you're telling us is true.
Don't pin this on me though, because it wasn't me. It was the devil. Loco devil.
If it wasn't you, then tell us about who did do it. And a bit faster, if you don't mind.
All right, okay. Amigos, chill out. I'm telling you, I will. She took my car because I owed her money. She said she needed it for whatever, I don't know. I don't know where she went with that, but usually she's in Apoloya City.
Can you tell us what she looks like?
Got a big scar on her face. She's loca, too. But not the way I am. I mean, crazy. Truly.
And what does she do?
Everything. She sells the devil. The good stuff. All of it. She lies. She's tricksy. Be careful with her, I tell you.
Thank you for the information. One last question. Do you know her name?
No. She never uses it. Everyone just calls her Smiley. But she ain't smiling.
We're looking for a female drug dealer in the Apoloya area who goes by the name of Smiley. That's something to go off of.
It's a nice day, huh?
It sure is.
And a lot of work to do.
Yes, of course.
Good job with the interrogation of Mr. Abasto. Quite the lucky catch you made there.
Teamwork makes the dream work, Major Beldad. Were you able to form a plan with the new information?
Yes, I was able to set up 2 meetings for today. They should help you figure out where our new main suspect is. One of our undercover agents, Christian Lacasa, is conducting investigations related to the narcotics scene. You can meet him at the Glass House rest stop. Our other contact is called Orchid. You'll find her at the Whisper of Eden in Apollonia City. She was in contact with the dealer named Smiley before.
Sounds promising. We'll head out right away.
Be warned, though. From what I've heard, Smiley is not your ordinary dealer. She's said to be clever, full of tricks.
We won't let her fool us. She's messed with the wrong cops.
Whatever you do, make sure to get her and don't cause any mess. This is our PD's highest profile case right now.
I'm proud of you.
Really? What did I do to deserve that?
You didn't utter more than 25 words and didn't interrupt anyone. That must have impressed Major Beldad, too.
Wow. Thanks, I guess. Let's see if I can keep that up in the next 2 interviews.
About those, we need to be careful not to blow Christian's cover.
Guess we gotta change before we head out. Uniform is a bit conspicuous.